morning, guys. I'm getting ready for work, but I wanted to pop in here and show you a couple of items that I got. I'm wearing. I haven't done my makeup or anything yet, but that I got from Honeylove. You guys might remember I did, it was, looking back, it was almost 2 years ago now. I did a sponsored video with Honeylove, and I had some of their items, but 2 years ago, it was like, I think December of 2021, I was 150 pounds and now I'm about 128. And I think that might have been more. I think it was around 155 pounds-ish. So, so I wanted to get some new things, and this video is not sponsored, but it is a collaboration. I mean, she sent it in PR, and I'm going to show you what I got because I really like it. So these tanks are one of my favorite items. This is probably my third time wearing it before showing it to you guys, but you don't have to wear a bra, and it gets all your lumps and bumps out. So let me just show you this to you. So look at how nice this fits. I think you might be a little crooked. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is so slimming. Now I'm going to tuck it in, but I left it out. Hey, kitty, can you stop for a minute? Come here. It's so slimming. It comes down. It has down here a band. So I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. But it's a shiny, like, sticky band, kind of. So it stays down, so it's not going to ride up. And then it is padded, and then it's got thicker straps here. And my favorite thing about this is even after I have lost weight, I still have a little bit of back fat. I'm very short, so any additional weight, I have that, but not when I wear this. When I wear this, it's all smooth, and it comes up high enough that it kind of grabs some of this stuff up here too. So let me just show you the back here. So, and I love that it has a little bit, they're not overly thick straps, but they can be adjusted too. Like, I think I needed to adjust them. When I did first get this, just know when you get it, I got a small, because my mediums were too big. But the first time I put it on, it was really, really tight. That happened with my mediums as well, because it's supposed to compress everything. So sometimes it was like the first time or two you wear it, it's a little tight to get on. But then once you get it on, it's fabulous, and then from here on out it stays fabulous. So like it conforms to your body beautifully. So I'm going to tuck this in now to show you the next. So this next thing is these pants. These are also from Honeylove. This is my second pair of pants. These are a medium. I don't know if my other ones are a large. The other ones are much bigger, so I'm thinking these are a large. I went with a medium on here because I still have bigger hips, and I didn't know if I could get a small over my hips. So I might be able to, because these went on so easy that I think I might be able to. But these are just a pull-on dress pant. These ones are in black. Actually, I think they're a little different than the ones that I had before. These they do have pockets back here, but it's a very beautiful smoothing silhouette. It's going to trim your waistline. And guys, I have 10% off for you with my code. I'll have that floating along the bottom too. I'm just going to stand up here so you can see the whole length of them. They go all the way down, and they are like a skinnier style. They're really nice. They fit beautifully. So I feel my very best in stuff like this because it's just, there's no lumps and bumps. Now, I could just wear this tank on its own. I literally have 2 minutes and I've got to run, but I could wear it on its own, but I'm going to throw a little tank over it today just for a little pop of color, and then it's just going to make anything you put over it, it's like a nice basic layer. You can, like I said, you can wear this alone. I often do with just jeans and stuff, or I'll wear it like alone under a blazer. But today I'm going to work and I just want to look smooth and sleek. I'm going to probably take a little sweater with me because I have a tendency to get cold. And the material is like tight to your body, but it's not so thick that you can't layer over it. So that's why I wanted to show it to you. And I have a little light blue cardigan and a little sweater. I may take that. So, and I don't mind if the little white shows, because, you know, it doesn't really look like a bra. It looks really nice. So here we go. This is just a little tank. I'll have a link below too. But look how nice that looks. it just, you feel good in these clothes, guys. So don't sleep on this. The clothes are not any more expensive than, you know, buying like a pair of pants on Stitch Fix that are $100 or whatever. And then, you know, the tanks, they last so long. My other tanks are still beautifully, they wear great. The only issue I had was that they're way too loose, so it wasn't doing the compressing anymore for me. I'm gonna actually take them up to my sister's and see if they can wear my older ones. And then she also sent me like a little laundry bag. Actually, hold on, I'll show you. All right, because I think these might come with every order. So you can put your delicates in here, because they have bras, they have the tanks, probably not the pants. Pants just were regular, but I would put the tanks in, because there is padding in here, and that will probably, like, sometimes padding will come out of these things. That way, if they're in here, when you're washing, it gets clean and you don't lose that. You can put them right back in. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. So check out Honeylove if you want to feel your best, look thinner, get rid of your lumps and bumps, and show off your curves. I'll have, like I said, I'll have the link down below. It'll be in the description box, and remind me and I'll put it in the comment section as well. All right, guys, I gotta finish getting ready for work. I'll see you guys all in a little while. Hey guys, so sorry I'm fuzzy, I'll fix that in a second. I have my hands kind of full here. I'm going to go ahead and plant this stuff in the, I got some sage and the other stuff from my let pot, and I need to plant it in the vegetable thing here. So give me 1 second, let me get you set up. All right, so let me start by just showing you what I've got to plant, and then we'll go from there. So I have this sage that needs to be planted, and then I have a little tomato baby one. I was going to plant him. So these are the chamomile from the let pots, and they're in the sponges. Look at the amazing roots on this sucker. So I've got 2 of those. I had a little problem with my dill, but this is the time. There's 3 of them, but I am going to plant. Thyme likes heat and drought and not real wet, and so I'm going to plant 1 in here, and then I'm going to I'll probably plant the most established one, and then I'll take these 2 and probably plant them up front. Now, I messed up my dill because the roots were so bad. This one is going to be planted right here, but this one snapped off. There's a very little roots there, and I don't know if it's going to grow, but we're gonna plant it and see if it takes it. Maybe it'll root in. So I'm gonna get this stuff planted, and I'll show you where everything is. You are in the dirt, my friends. Hope you don't mind. All right, let's go ahead and get the dill. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this little dill right in here, but then I'm gonna stick the other one like right next to it and see if maybe they'll help each other out. I don't know if this guy's gonna take. I've never planted dill in my life, so that one I don't know if it's gonna take, but the other one might. The other one might do just fine because he's got a good root system on him, so he should be okay. And this soil is wet because we got rain this morning, and I didn't know rain was coming, and I watered it last night. So then we're going to go ahead. I don't even know how big thyme gets, but we're going to plant him right next to it right here, right by our right by our tomatoes and our dill. And they could be friends forever. The thyme is funny. It's like it's pretty. It's got it's real, I don't know how big it gets, but it's probably happy to have soil right now, but it's got little purple on the bottom of it. All right, so I brought these out and then I'm not wearing them. This is why my guy gets mad at me at my nail salon. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy in the corner here. Little chamomiles. It might be too hot for chamomile here. I'm not sure. I bought some last year and I bought a big plant, and it fried in the heat, which is also why it's still hot back here, but that's also why I'm planting it in here in the back, just to hope that maybe it'll take, but it'll be a little bit shaded and it'll still have the heat it needs. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll kind of find out how that works. And then I'm going to plant this little tomato in the back and see if it does anything. I'm going to plant them really deep, though. can't even see him. All right. Maybe I'll plant, this one's kind of weak. I'm gonna plant one more little sage guy, or little thyme guy over here. That way if one doesn't work, hopefully the other one will. And I'll plant the other one up front in like full sun, because I think they don't like it too wet. They like full sun. They like to kind of, they're drought tolerant. And then we'll plant the other one up front. And let me just show you guys. Okay, so we have the 2 dill plants here. This is the one that is without the root, really, and this was the one that was in the tube. So like they should start to grow and reach up towards the sun and all that. And then of course I've got, here's the thyme. This was like the best one. Here's our 2 chamomile. Here's the other thyme and the rosemary, and then I just back there threw a little baby tomato. So that is currently what's going on in the herb garden. These guys are getting big. I can't wait to see them do well. Oh, look. I got my first bud starting on my zinnias here, so that's exciting. These got a little bit knocked over. Everything seems to be doing okay, though. I do need to pick... I picked one of these off. They need to get a little browner and nastier. I wanted to see if, like, these bottom ones here... I'm going to look in here. Oh, this one has seeds. I can see them. They're about to fall out. I'm going to show you the seeds of this hollyhock. But I needed to... Oh, no. Just look at what something got in there and ate. Damn it. I saw... And it's got bugs all on it. I saw this one the other day, and I thought, oh, I need to get that. But there's some kind of a worm or something in there. I can see that there are ants in there. I'm not going to eat that. I probably could, like, just cut the top off and be fine, but I don't want to take a chance. So... Anyway, all right, let me just pour this in here and show you guys these seeds from the hollyhock. Now, here's one right here. So there's a little round ring of seeds, and they're really funny, like little fuzzy seeds. And I'm gonna drop those out in the front in the heat. So we're gonna go plant this other thyme and some of those hollyhock seeds. All right, I gotta get out here and weed. All right, I put this little guy right here so he can grow and be happy, and then he can just kind of grow out here. So that'll be fine for now. I look at all this. I got to get in here big time and pull all these weeds. We've had so much rain, and it's just like insane. It's like choking everything out. Oh, I hate weeds. All right, well, I don't really have time to do this right now, but isn't it satisfying to get them out? And this is like what I struggle with, because I can't do this with my gloves on. I mean, I could. I like to get my hands dirty, I guess. I don't know. See, there's more here. This all needs to come out. All right. Let me show you these seeds in here. So let me get them out and then I'll show you. I'm sweaty. Okay, so I planted those, just kind of sprinkled them all throughout the front. I got a little more work to do now, so gotta get to work. I'll see you guys later.
With each sip from your lips, you're kissing me
Just tripped. I wanted to show you guys my watering can. So here's a little watering can lit up, and it just sprinkles the little lights on the plants. This is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I don't think it's gonna stay here, but I do love it. And the lights that I had up here, I need to replace. They have burned out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good morning, guys. I've been forgetting to turn the camera on. It is Tuesday morning. I'm actually getting ready to go in. I'm here a little bit early. I just got my coffee, but I've got to go and pay a couple of bills that I brought with me that are needing to be done before I go to Buffalo, because we go to Buffalo next week. So I'm super excited. My researcher here, Tiffany, is going to help me out watching the dogs. In fact, Sunday we went to her and her boyfriend's place so they could meet the dogs, because they had 2 dogs, to make sure that our dogs would get along. Little growling in the beginning and a little feisty, but not really from our dogs. Our dogs were okay. A little barking in the beginning. Chopper was barking, but he was just eager to get to them. But like, they ended up being fine. And then they went in the house and they went in the backyard. They were fine. They went in the house, and both my dogs were like exhausted and like ready to lay down. And that's what they do. They're like, they don't have a lot of exercise because we can't walk them. There's nowhere to walk them. Chopper has a bad heart. He's not good with walking. He wheezes real bad because he's got scar tissue around his heart because he was real sick when we got him. And Nitro walks nice. He's okay, but he's so much stronger than me that, like, if he decides he wants something, like if he sees something he wants, he's gone. And he will take me for a walk. I can't physically hold him. So that's the problem. But anyway, she was so gracious because our place that I normally take the dogs was booked, and so she was booked with backups. And so we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I need to find somebody else, see if I can find somebody else to keep the dogs. And she's like, we'll do it. So hopefully they'll be fine. They do have one fence that I know the dogs can both clear. It's like 3-4 feet on one side of their house. So we're gonna get like a thing, like a run for them to stick in the ground, so hopefully they can't get out. Although I feel like that's wrong. I think Nitro could get off that. So, you know, if he has a harness with one of those leads that go when she lets him out, she could do that. I mean, I don't think he'll try to jump the fence, but I've seen him do weird stuff and do acrobats that he shouldn't be able to do at his age, because he's like 9 to 11. We're not really sure the age of Nitro, but he's old. Anyway, so that's going on, and I've got a lot to get done before we leave. I have a new dress on, by the way, which you will see coming up in a unboxing video. You'll have to wait to see where. And I have my an old pair of my Kendra Scott earrings. Actually, this is also Kendra Scott, and then this double necklace down here is so easy to wear, and I love it because it's 2 necklaces. These are from Park Lane. They came together. So yeah, so I just wanted to pop in and say hello. It's going to be a little bit of a whirlwind the next couple of weeks, so bear with me. Also, kind of disappointed. It's our 30-year school 30-year reunion, and nobody wanted to step up and organize it. I think we've only had one, and I think it was like our 10, because we have a loser class that doesn't want to do anything. I am fine if somebody will help me, I'll organize it from afar. I'll help organize it. I mean, what is it? A few phone calls to make sure we can get the venue straight. It can't be that much work. But there's no way for this year. I mean, maybe we could do our 30th, but celebrate it next year, next summer or something. I don't know. Anyhow, that I would love to have our 30th school anniversary, or 30th school reunion. I haven't seen a lot of those people in a really, really long time, and it'd be so wonderful to see some of my old friends and stuff if they would come. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week this week, and we'll see what we're up to later on.